Mr. Forget is this coming school year's superintendent. You see him in the halls, but what do you actually know about him?
I started in 1995 at Pine Grove School as an instructional assistant. I worked in a kindergarten classroom in a first grade classroom with 2 different students as a one-to-one instructional assistant. And then in the fall of 95, or I guess it was the spring of 96, Mrs. Shane, who is now an early childhood teacher at Salisbury, was a 4th grade teacher at Pine Grove, and I took over for her on maternity leave. Then in 2001, I became the assistant principal at Newbury Elementary. And then in 2003, I became the principal at Newbury Elementary. And then in 2005, I became the business manager here in the district. And then in 2010, I became the assistant superintendent. Some fun facts about me. So in high school, I played football a little bit, and I was in the marching band a little bit, and for 4 years I was on the golf team. Go golf team, Mr. Doobie. I am a skier. We ski a lot with our family. I'm a golfer. I'm a drummer. Not as much anymore, but I do play the drum still. But probably the thing I'm most famous for, the fun fact, was actually when I was student teaching at Pine Grove in '94. I was out in California visiting friends, and I ended up on The Price is Right, and I won a car.
What do you have on your list this time?
This time I have a Brian Forget. Come on down, Brian. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Brian, and welcome. Look at the next item up for bids on The Price is Right.
A beautiful ceiling fan light.
For the first bid on that prize, I am turning to you, Maureen.
$450, Bob.
$450, Sean.
$680.
$680, Brian.
$700.
$700. What do you say, Jay?
$300.
$300. The actual retail price of that ceiling fan light is $800. The winner is Brian. Brian, I am going to give you a chance to win a wonderful prize right up here. Hello, Brian.
How you doing?
Brian, I want you to stand right here and feast your eyes on that.
A new car! A prize worth $12,040.
And Brian here, visiting us from Massachusetts, is going to play spelling bee. Now, Brian, how did you get out here from Massachusetts? Did you drive or did you fly or what?
I flew.
You flew out here. By yourself?
Yep.
That's expensive, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. And then you have food, and you have hotels, and in college you need every penny that you can get your hands on.
Yeah.
What I'm leading up to is this. What, if you wish, you can forget all about that car, and we will give you $500 for each of those cards. $2,500, and you can go back to Massachusetts.
The car.
You're going to go on. All right? Let's look at that first card, and we find that he has an A. Is it an A? Oh, it's a C. Now,
What car?
he's going for the car. He has only one letter left. It has to be an R. It is an R. It is an R, and you have won that car, Brian. Congratulations. A winner.
Probably a fun little fact, probably the most exciting one. So this is my 21st year, and I think I've proven I'm very dedicated to Triton, the district, and I've seen what an amazing place it is. It's unique, unbelievable faculty and staff, and I think in my 21 years I've seen a steady progression of folks wanting to do what's best for students, and I wanted to be part of that, and I was given the opportunity in my role, in my current role, and when the opportunity presented itself, it was one that I couldn't say no to. Honestly, my first goal is to listen and learn, to hear, to learn what's going well, what's not going well, and then create an entry plan and a strategic plan that matches what we as a district want in our schools.